Chérie, what brings you here?
I found a lighter that might belong to you.
Oh? Let me see. Yes, I gave this lighter to Freddy before. Where did you find it?
I found it on Freddy. Now, do you know why he needed the lighter?
I'm not sure. I think he did mention something about his fireplace, though.
His fireplace? Thanks, Margot. That's really helpful. Next stop, Freddy's room. Looks like there's something under the ash. I need to clear the ash. Maybe with a brush? Burnt note pieces? What did Freddy try to get rid of? I need a space to reassemble the pieces. This table looks like a good spot. Yes, I did it! I should take a photo of the note. That must be the old lighthouse ahead of the ruins. I gotta follow this lead.
Carla! Thank goodness. I was worried about you still out in the jungle. What happened to Mr. Wolf is just grotesque.
I honestly didn't expect to find Freddy dead.
Oh, honey, that was a horrible surprise for us all. And I thought I'd seen enough death in my lifetime.
I hope I won't find any more dead bodies.
Likewise, dear. But life isn't always kind, and death is only natural. Before Esperanza, I was living in a rough area, driven by crime and bloodshed.
Where are you originally from?
Born and raised in London, but it certainly wasn't a nice place at the time. I had to do some bad things to survive, Carla. And I paid for them, too.
What kind of life did you lead exactly?
I robbed, assaulted, anything that put food on the table, dear. It was a long, long time ago. But it's a burden I still carry.
How did you end up on Esperanza?
After prison, a truly wicked man blackmailed me to work for him. My past mistakes were his leverage. Luckily, I met Reuben, who took me away from that life. For that, I can never repay him.
So, Reuben knows about your underworld past?
I laid it all out on the table, but Reuben couldn't care less. He told me it's not the past that defines us, but the future we strive for.
That's one hell of a quote.
Thanks for the warm chat, Carla. I couldn't keep my mind off Q's disappearance.
Wait, nobody told you? Q is back. I found him wandering in the jungle.
Goodness me. Is the poor boy all right?
Just a bit bruised. He's with the Admiral, who seems to suspect him of Friday's murder.
What nonsense. I'll find that man and give him a piece of my mind.
Well, let's catch up later. I'm following a lead that might just acquit Q.
Of course, Carla. Just be careful out there.
I should investigate the lighthouse before the crime gets pinned on Q. Just my luck. The handle is missing. Without it, I won't be able to open the door. Any chance I'll find the handle lying around nearby?
I can't see anything. I need to turn the light on first. I need something to loosen the vise with.
Great! I might be able to get into the lighthouse now. Just dust and mold down here.
Oh, wow! That's the whole of Isla Esperanza.
Was someone watching the mansion from up here? It's too dark in here. I can barely see a thing. Is that a glow stick? Maybe I can use it. I should light up the rest of the glow sticks. At last, enough light to look around. Let's see what evidence I can find. I probably shouldn't touch this. It's too dark to see anything on this side. That's the wine I brought Freddy before. Did he spend the night here? What was he up to? Maybe he left something else behind. This case looks strangely modern. What's it doing up here? Locked. Well, I shouldn't leave it here. It might be important. Actually, I could use the Admiral's expertise on this case. I'd better find him.
Carla, I've been worried sick about you out there. Did you find what you were looking for?
Well, I discovered a weird electronic case. I'm hoping the Admiral can identify it.
Oh, I've already given him a mouthful for locking Q up.
So, did you convince him to release Q?
Not a chance. He couldn't care less about my truth or anyone else's for that matter.
So, where is the Admiral right now?
He's in the game room, keeping an eye on the criminal.
I'll go have a word with him. Everything will be all right, Mrs. Bird.
If you say so, dear.
Keep your voice down, Sam.
You know why this is happening, Reuben. Let's just hope those files burnt with my boat.
Sam, nobody else knows about the project. It's just us two and Portia, all right?
Portia, do you really trust her?
With my life.
Well, I sure as hell doubt her. Don't forget, this is bigger than any of us, Reuben.
Whoa. The secret project really stirred up the waters. There must be a clue at the boat wreckage. Now, I have two important leads to follow. Which one first?
He keeps passing out. Samuel, can't you hold off on the interrogation?
He'll be fine. Carla, I assume Freddy's examination is finished?
Dr. Cat is still inspecting the body, but I wanted to show you something else. I found a suspicious case at the lighthouse, just on the outskirts of the island.
The lighthouse? What made you go there?
A sketch from Freddy's room led me to it.
You're quite the tracker, Miss Page. Go on then. Put the case on the soccer table. That's an advanced military-grade case with a digital lock. Any idea why it'd be in the lighthouse, Reuben?
Not a clue. We stopped work on the lighthouse renovations quite a while ago. Who would have put the case there?
I think that whoever killed Freddy must have carried the case up there. I found a burnt note in Freddy's fireplace, which I bet was given to him by the culprit.
Interesting theory, Ms. Page. But we'd best find a way to open this case first. Well, well, would you look at that? And this seems to be a hint for the digital lock on the case.
Maybe I could crack the code. I'm quite good at puzzles and things.
Be my guest.
Job well done. Time to see what's inside. Maybe I should open the latches first. Binoculars? Why were they in the lighthouse?
Are those binoculars? Show them to me. Of course, this is military-grade equipment. They don't issue such things to civilians.
So it couldn't belong to our guests.
All I'm saying is a regular person would have to go through lots of trouble and paperwork.
That means Q is off the hook, right?
I said it's difficult, not impossible. Q could have still acquired them on the mainland. So the boy's staying here until I say otherwise. However, given enough time, I may be able to trace the origin of these binoculars.
Yes, that could be a breakthrough.
let's agree to pursue this tomorrow, Admiral. We're all too tired for an all-nighter.
Fair enough, but I'll stay to keep an eye on Q.
Could we speak in private before I go, Ruben? It's important.
I don't doubt it, Carla. But forgive me, my head really is pounding.
Okay, I'll catch up with you tomorrow then.
Sleep tight.
Hopefully, I'll find more answers at the boat wreckage. This file looks important. I need to take a proper look at it out of the water. So this must be the project they were talking about. Not much left after the fire. Gene modification? That's big. What is Ruben really working on here? It's a lot to take in. I think I need to sleep on it.
Carla? What are you doing here?
Just clearing my head. You?
I just wanted some time alone, away from Jax. He's been difficult lately. And I haven't even told him about my feelings for Ruben yet.
You can't postpone that conversation any longer, Janet. It'll only get worse.
I know. But I feel so smothered by him sometimes. I'll confess to him. I will. I just need a little more time. Are you sure you're sleeping enough, Carla? You look tired.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But you're right. I should get some rest.
Well, sleep tight. I'll stay here for a while longer.
Good night, Janet. I should just go to bed and get this day over with. I need to get ready for the new day. My hair is all tangled after sleep. Where is my brush? Which side should I start from? All ready. I should go and see what the others are up to.
Good morning, Carla. I was just about to go see you.
Hey, Mrs. B. What's going on?
Oh dear, I have suspicions about Portia that I wanted to share with you. Just to make sure they aren't an old lady's delusions.
Of course. What's been bothering you?
I vaguely remember that Portia had threatened the Admiral before his assault.
Yes. The Admiral wanted to leave the island and Portia forbade him.
But isn't that odd? She wanted everyone to stay after the 2 accidents. And what about the earring? You found it right where the Admiral was attacked.
I agree. It can't all be a coincidence.
Right? I'm just saying, this leaves Portia in quite a pickle.
Where are you going with this?
She's been acting unusually cold since you arrived on the island. I don't want to be a worrywart, but what if Portia's the one behind all this?
But what would be her motive to poison Reuben?
Well, he pulled through, didn't he? So maybe murder wasn't intended.
Reuben survived only because of the miraculous.
She might have known how it would play out.
Fine. It's a possibility. But do you know anything about Project Genetica?
Genetica? No, dear. Reuben keeps it real quiet when it comes to his work. But he had a group of people working on Esperanza up until a month ago.
Do you know what they were doing exactly?
No clue. As I said, Reuben's projects are secret for a reason. I think most of them were scientists. They had those smart glasses on, you know? But how is Portia related to all this?
I'm not sure she is. But if you think Portia is a threat, we can look into it.
Would you search Portia's room, dear? I'll try to stall her downstairs.
It's a plan.
Carla, good timing. I've determined Freddy's time of death. He must have drowned in that well on Saturday night, around midnight.
Whereas Q was last seen leaving to the jungle on Sunday.
Exactly. I don't think Q killed anyone. Will you help me convince the Admiral?
Of course. We'll need every vote of confidence.
Thanks. Let's head to the parlor. I think the Admiral is there.
We've got new information to acquit Q.
And what's that?
We examined Freddy's body, and it's clear he drowned on Saturday night.
And Q only just left to the jungle Sunday morning. The timing's wrong.
Well spotted. In fact, I did some digging myself, and your conclusion seems fair.
Does that mean Q is free to go?
Indeed, but he remains a suspect just like any of you.
That's great. I'll go tell him the news.
No need. I'll handle it myself. I owe him as much. On a different note, I've remembered something about those binoculars. That particular model is used in the field along with sniper rifles.
What are such binoculars used for exactly?
Mostly to determine the distance and weather conditions before firing a bullet. My guess is that someone has brought a sniper rifle to Isla Esperanza. Carla, we must find it before the killer takes the shot.
I bet it's hidden in the jungle or somewhere else more secluded.
That's likely. I'd also plant the gun further away so that it couldn't be traced to me.
Well, where should we look then?
I have limited knowledge of the island, but Reuben must know all the nooks and crannies.
Then I'll talk to him. But there's something else I need to check first.
Of course there is. I trust you'll update me on any new leads.
Sure thing.
That took a while. I need to hurry and investigate Portia's room. If there's any classified information here, it's gotta be on Portia's laptop. Damn! The desktop is locked. I need to get my hands on the USB key. Could Portia have left the USB key around here? I'm in. Let's see what secrets Portia is hiding in here. What is this?
No way. What the hell is going on? I don't get it. Why is Portia stalking me? That's it. I'm toast.
Carla, what the hell are you doing in here?
Well, I could ask you the same.
Okay, fine. I'm here to dig up dirt on Portia and prove to Reuben she's a serpent. Just seeing her makes my skin crawl. What are you up to here, Missy?
Well, Mrs. Bird is suspicious of Portia too, so I'm here to investigate.
Ha! I knew Georgiana was a wise gal.
Look, we're both caught red-handed here. So why don't we work together for a change?
What are you suggesting?
For starters, let's keep this encounter between us. We were never here, okay?
Fine by me.
Great. I guess I'll see you later.
Huh? Did I just get a text message? That's it! I should take this to Ruben at the lighthouse.
Ah, there you are, Carla.
Yeah, I was hoping we could talk about some new developments.
First things first. Have you brought the circuit board? Yes, that's exactly the one I needed for my machine.
What are you building here?
Well, I've built a self-sustainable machine to power up the spotlight. The idea is to send out an SOS using the light from up here.
Now that's an amazing idea, Ruben.
Well, I only did what I do best. Fix and tinker with things I can control. But at least it's something to give us hope.
Listen, Ruben, I'd like you to explain something to me.
Sure, hit me. As long as you don't mind me carrying on working here.
No problem. So, I found images of myself on Portia's laptop. Did you know she was collecting data on me?
To be fair, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm a bit shocked myself. But Portia can be very protective at times.
This isn't healthy.
I'm not arguing that it is. Damn it, I've lost my pliers. Help me look for them, please.
Now you're just avoiding the conversation.
Carla, I'll gladly answer your questions. I just need the pliers to finish the machine.
Okay, I'll help. But we're not done here.
Did you find them, Carla?
The pliers were right under our noses.
Ah, could you pass them over?
I'm just worried that Portia might be the one at the root of our problems. We found her earring right after the Admiral was assaulted. In his room.
That's impossible. I'm sure she was in my suite at the time.
Do you have any proof?
No, but I have no reason to lie, Carla.
Fine. If you think Portia's innocent, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. There's something else. I overheard your conversation with the Admiral yesterday.
What conversation?
About a secret project you've been working on.
I'm not sure I follow.
Then take a look at this file I pulled from the boat wreckage.
This? Oh, God.
You have to tell me about Project Genetica. It may be related to the killings.
Carla, you shouldn't have gone digging.
It's what I do. Just answer the question, Ruben.
It's the working title for a gene modifier to enhance human body cells. I can't let you in on the details. It's far too dangerous.
Is that why you invited us to the island?
Carla, people are probably getting killed over the project. I won't risk your life, too.
The truth will come out at some point, you know.
I'll face the consequences head on. But I'm asking you to trust me. I have a plan, Carla. But if we don't get the spotlight working soon, it may be in vain.
You're a stubborn old man.
Now, there's an electrical panel I set up downstairs. Can you turn that on, please?
Okay. I guess restoration work had been started. I guess restoration work had been started. It doesn't have enough power. I need to pass electricity through from here to the switch on the right.